Hey guys, Retro Blues HD here. Welcome to episode 3 of the Nottingham Forest save on Football Manager 2014. First of all, I'd just like to address any issues of the series you could be having. For example, I know that the quality of the clips haven't been top quality, but I think I've sorted that out now, so everything should be alright. And like various screen cuts and stuff like that have hopefully been able to be fixed. But we're going to go straight into our fixtures and what you've missed. So as you can see here, when it loads up, hopefully it won't take that long. We have, since last time, we managed to get a good 2-0 result against Barnsley, who were struggling at the lower end. Wilson and Cox managed to get on the score sheet. Then we travelled to no, then we stayed at home against Middlesbrough, where we won 3-0. Jake Hobbs, Simon Cox, and Abdun got on the scoreline, and then we travelled to Doncaster and gained another 3-0 win. Cohen, Mackey, and Cox getting the goals for us, and then we played Tottenham in the cup and lost 2-2 on penalties. Wilson accidentally scored an own goal. I'm just going to watch the highlights of that game quickly, as it was a key game for us. It was quite disappointing because although they were dominating us in the game itself, we also managed to get a lot of the ball and use that correctly. It's a shame that Cox didn't score more than two because he definitely had the chances, but as you can see, we're going to view the replays here. Um, we managed to absolutely dominate on the counter attack. We only managed to have 29 possession in the game and 4 shots, but on the counter attack, our team whizzed up the pitch and slotted home some goals. So we are just going to watch that now when I turn the volume down. They managed to get the ball around the area, and we managed to tackle them on the counter attack straight away. Cox runs down the line and slots home the first goal for us. At that point, I was quite hopeful, but obviously things could go wrong, and that's exactly what happened in the corner. It was sloppily. We gave an own goal away. It didn't look like it was our fault, but then straight after that, on the counter attack, Abdin rushes up the pitch, passes it to Cohen, Reed passes it to Cox, and Cox puts it in the back of the net, which was good for us. And again, I thought that was going to be it, but we are playing a very strong team, and they have a corner and score again. And we ended up losing on the penalty kicks. We missed our first one. They scored, then we scored, and then they scored, and then yeah, we scored. They scored. No, they missed. Jarrett scored. Dembele scored. Reed scored. Lamella scored, and Halford missed. Dawson scored to win them the match, which is annoying. But also another thing I want to show you is what we managed to get by the end of the transfer. So let's just go to our transfer history. One player who I haven't showed you is Lobato. I managed to get on a free transfer. He is currently 4-star, two and a half, and 4-star, and potential to be a decent Premier League player. So I'm already looking to the future. We managed to sell Simon Gillette for 750k. We loaned out Fenton, Derbyshire, Blake, and David Morgan, and yeah, that's it really. But in today's episode, we are going to be playing Derby at home and Charlton away. So we're going to go ahead towards those dates. Hoping to win against Derby, hoping to win against Charlton. We do actually find ourselves at the moment top of the table by 2 clear points, and Simon Cox finally getting up to goal scoring. Top goal scorer. They're all drawn on 7 at the moment, so I guess he can be joint first. And also, our goalkeeper has the highest amount of clean sheets. As you can see, Wigan struggling again there. He didn't seem to struggle against us, but we are favourites for the Derby game. Knight Key for Derby. He's played 3 games so far. He's a centre back, and obviously he'll have to sort something out so he doesn't really stop our attack. But our team, as I said, have scored goals, and we are the earlier game, and they are 20th in the league, so we really should be winning this. So, okay, they have 4 players out injured and haven't got the best recent form. And their last match was against Liverpool, so we can't really judge them from that. But we're just going to go to our team. Mackey is injured, so we're going to play Cox up front, and we are going to bring, what we're going to do, we're going to bring, uh, Reed can play there, I'm thinking. He isn't the best there, no, he's 1.5 star. Let's Majewski, give him a run. We'll play him as an, oh, he's also 1 star actually. What about if we put Lobato there and play him? Yeah, he's probably the best, even though he is 1.5 star there. But we're just going to put Majewski back on the bench for Hard Henderson, and we are going to play controlling football against Nottingham, Derby, sorry. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and progress into this match against Derby. Let's see the lineup. Knight is playing, so we're going to have to sort him out. Russell and Sam up front, they're two very decent strikers. We are favourites. Defeat could see Nottingham Forest drop down to third, and a defeat from them could see them slide into relegation zone. Simon Cox has scored 12 goals in 11 games so far this season, so he's going to be sharp and key for us. We're going to ask for advice from David Kelly on man marking and everything, and we are going to go into the team talks, and I'm going to ask them to pick up where they have left off. Wait, if we play our game, yeah, that's much better. So individual team talks as well. So let's start the match off. So we are playing in the red and they are playing in the white. Hopefully we can have a good result today. The condition of our players isn't the best because of kind of clump of fixtures, but nevertheless, hopefully we can still get the result. We haven't had a shot on goal in the first, but now we've had 3, so that's alright. Everyone seems to be playing fine. We have the ball here. Abdul to Cresswell, plays it up to Cox. It's intercepted. Cohen gets the ball back, gives it away to Bryson. Salmon gets the ball. Russell, and free kick as the flag was up, and they did score anyway. So that was good for us. That didn't really count, and that is was not really the best of starts to get to. But the possession is 50-50. We had more of the shots by quite a lot, and hopefully we can get to the goal. Collins passes it to Cresswell, Cresswell to Cohen, Cohen to Cresswell up and intercepted again, and Salmon gets the ball, and luckily it's intercepted and it is a corner. So Hayes is gonna whip this in, and it's gonna be straight out. Hendrick picks the ball up and passes it to Hall. We managed to gather the ball, put it right back up there. So it looks like it's going to finish. No, it's not. Wilson to Halford. Halford's going to pass it to Hobbs. Lansbury to Cox. Cox is going to pass it to Lobato. Lobato is going to finish it, and that is why I played him. 1-0. That's his first goal for Nottingham Forest, and yeah, I'm sure he's pleased with that. And that was also a very nice pass by Cox. So we're just going to go ahead and skip that. It's nice to get the lead just before half time. It makes my team talk a lot easier, but we are capable of doing better. So I'm going to go ahead and say you've played well so far, but there's still room for improvement. Okay, so let's start the second half now, and substitutes will obviously have to come on mid-game, mid-half kind of, because players are getting a little bit tired, so we're just going to get ready to go to advanced tactics after this throw-in. Cox to Cresswell, Cresswell to Lansbury, and Lansbury puts it in the back of the net to make it 2-0 for us. Lansbury puts it away, and again, as I said, he always gets onto those loose balls and finishes them. I've got him also working on his finishing just to make sure that he does finish them every time, and because if he masters that, then we have got a key amazing player on our team. He has 4.5 star potential and is expected to be a very good Premier League striker in the not striker, midfielder in the future. So again, I am thinking about the future, and I have high hopes that we can actually progress into the Premier League maybe this season. But we're just going to go ahead and pause the game whilst we make some substitutions. Lobato seems to be a little bit tired, so we're going to see if Blackstock can play there. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I've changed my mind, and we're going to take Cohen off for Andy Reid, and we're also going to take do we have anyone? Does Blackstock actually play there or not? No, he doesn't, so we're gonna undo that last, unless I'm gonna have to go with this because Cox can play here. He's not too bad as well inside forward, and we're gonna confirm changes and go back into the game on the pitch and play. So, yeah, hopefully we can hold on to this. We're playing controlled. We're going to go to counter just in case we don't concede. We've had the majority of the shots, the majority of possession, which is kind of even at the moment now. We've had more fouls, given away 10, which is quite worrying. Uh, Hobbs is going to have to step in for today's game because I thought Moosey wasn't playing too well. He got a yellow card for every single game that I played him in. But we have a highlight here. Cox passes it to Hobbs. Hobbs is going to be fouled, and Robinson wants a word, and that is a red card for Paul Robinson. Uh, Obviously, his manager can't believe it. I'm not sure how strict that was. I can't really tell. But they are down to 10 men in the 90th minute, which isn't very good for them. Obviously, they're going to have to play without him for the next game. So that is a problem for them and not for us. But it looks like this game is going to finish 2-0 to us. We have a corner, whips it in. Nothing comes from that, and that is all. Nottingham gets the 3 points today, and that is exactly what I was after. So I'm going to passionately say, well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Because fairness, that was a good win for us. So we're going to continue to post-match analysis. What do they have to say? Yep, and we have remained our first place. We are 4 points, 5 points, 5 points ahead of QPR, with a game in hand above them. And we're just going to leave the match here, and the next game will be against Charlton Athletic. So I shall see you then. Hey guys, I've just resumed the recording as I have got the news that Nottingham Forest boss scoops September award. Stewie Griffin has won the Sky Bet Championship Manager of the Month award after results such as these, which also I was very proud of, and it is a good accolade for Stewie himself in his plan to take over world domination, just like real life. And we are also at the day of a Charlton Athletic game, so I'm not going to skip anything. They are currently placed in 11th in the league. Their previous results look a little bit like this. They lost 3-1 to Burnley, drew 1-1 to Millwall, and won 2-0 against Huddersfield and Watford. So their manager looks, he looks cool. But yeah, their key player is Royce Wiggins. They have injuries as well, quite a lot of injuries, so that's good news for us. We seem to lack a lot of injuries at the moment. But anyway, yeah, that's their form last game, and we're gonna go straight into this game. We are 2 points clear of QPR. We're going to quick pick. We're going to change that around. We need to get Jamie Mackie back into the team, really. And yeah, other than that, the team looks alright. We're going to have to put Lobato on it again, as he was very good last time round. And we're also going to play on the counter-attack as we are away from home. So we are going to go ahead and submit our team. And also, hopefully, I am hoping. Well, hopefully, I am hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a win against Charlton, but I'll take a draw as we are away from home. But it would be nice as to get that win, and we're going to ask advice again for man marking and ask him to do the team talks as well. So we are playing in the grey kit, and they are playing in the red kit. And we have kicked off. We are shooting towards the right, they are shooting towards the left. We have a throw in. Cohen runs down the line. Cresswell is going to pass it to Jarrett. Jarrett gets intercepted. It falls to Hobbs in his own half. Wilson passes it to Cresswell. Cresswell passes it to Abdin. Cresswell to Moosey. Reed, Cox. Cohen, Reed, Cox. Abdin, he's going to cross this. No, he's going to pass it to Cresswell, cross it into Cohen, who passes it to Abdin, who finishes that ball 1-0 away from Charlton in the first 3 minutes. That's a good start for us. And yeah, hopefully we can just hold on to that. That was a good finish as well from Abdin. Very selfish effort, but it paid off, and he fired it past Hammer, the keeper. So that is a good start. And can we get someone else here? We managed to get the ball. Wilson gets the ball. He's going to cross it in, but it gets intercepted by Abdin. Abdin plays the ball forward and gets no one to Wiggins. Wiggins passes it to Stefan Pritchard to Wilson. Wilson runs down the wing and he crosses that on the edge of the box to Pritchard, and he fires it over the bar for a corner. They're going to cross it in. It's met by the head of their player, but headed out of the box to Sordell, and Morrison's to Stefan, and Moosey's going to intercept that, and it's going to come to whatever his name is, and Wilson's to set, and it gets defended by our team, which is good news. We also have another throw-in, pass to Abdin, Cohen, Reed. Cresswell is going to cross it in to nobody. Cohen is on the edge, pass it to Reed. Abdin, who gets blocked. Hobbs gets the ball back, pass it to Abdin. Abdin to Cohen. Abdin is going to pass that to Moosey, Moosey to Reed, Reed's going to pass it to Cresswell, and Cox finishes that to make it 2-0. Cox finds the net, and that is another goal for him. He just cannot stop scoring in any competition. That is a very nice poacher's goal as well. Cresswell just passes it into the space, and he finishes it before the keeper can get to it, which is good for us. So we are comfortably looking 2-0 up, and hopefully we can keep this the same, maybe get some more goals just before half time, as we have that highlight. Lobato to Cohen, Cohen to Reed, Reed's going to pass it back into the middle to Moosey, Moosey to Cohen, Cohen's going to dribble with it, he loses it out weirdly to Reed or someone, I don't know, and then Sordell runs down the wing, passes it to Barnaby, and then Darlow comes with the save, who has been absolutely amazing for us this season, and I don't really want to change him. So, anyways, yeah, this has been a good half for us. We're 2-0 up away at Charlton. We are going to say that things are going well, but they can be capable of doing better, really. So I'm going to be hard on them here and try and push them to the maximum performance, and hoping that they can confirm this win, really. Because one goal when they're back in the game, and Moosey gives it away stupidly at the beginning of the thing. But they have a goal kick, they win it in the midfield, Steffens, and then we managed to get the ball to pass back. Jared to Moosey, Cohen to Lobato. Lobato is going to play that forward, but no one can get on to the end of it. Goes back to their keeper, who passes it to Morrison. Morrison passes that to Wilson. Wilson's going to dribble with this and pass it up the pitch to Sordell, and Sordell is going to finish that, which is slightly annoying. So now they're straight back in this game, and I was hoping to kind of put it to sleep. We just don't manage to get the ball there, which is quite disappointing, and he manages to fire a cross goal into the left hand corner. So hopefully we can get back to the top of this game, and they're seeming to dominate the game a little bit more now, which is a little bit worrying, because as I said, one goal will give us a draw, which I said I would take, but as we went 2-0 up promisingly, it isn't really ideal for our team, as we can expect more. As we head into 65th minute, we have a highlight. Jared passes it up to Cox with a beautiful ball, and can Cox finish that? Yes, he can. He can finish anything. That is an amazing goal, and amazing ball from Jared from the set piece, which as a team I'm proud of. It shows that we can play good football, and he just dribbles it past the keeper and past their defender and finishes it in the net like we are not even there, which is a stunning accomplishment to have, and he just cannot stop scoring for us, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm just so proud of him for a player, and I'm so glad that I have him, and he will be key for us next season as well. So anyway, it looks like this game is going to finish 3-1, and we are going to win, but we have a highlight of Cresswell. Cresswell fires it up to Cox, but it does not find him. But Cohen can. Abden runs down the wing. He's going to cut inside, and it's blocked by Court. Wilson's going to run down the wing. He's going to play it straight to our goalkeeper, but he spills it, and Sordell scores. What was our keeper doing there? I have no idea. It seems to just come perfectly to him. Hobbs leaves him towards it, and Darlow, I don't know what happens there. And Sordell just capitalises on that, and we really should be doing better from there. But it looks like it is the end of the game, so we should be saved. However, they do have a highlight here. I'm not sure this is one for the end of the game, but they're seeming to play the ball nicely. We managed to win the ball back. Cohen plays it straight forward to their goalkeeper. Our fitness is a little bit low. I forgot to do some substitutions, but we should be alright. But they managed to get the ball and play it in the midfield. Steffens to Jackson. Jackson's going to pass it back to Morrison. Morrison's going to play it to Jackson. Sordell, and he shoots, and it goes wide. And that is a result, 3-2. That is a good win for us. We could have maybe got a little bit better. Obviously, we were very sloppy in the defence round the last, but that is a nice victory for us. And we are going to continue to the match. And we are first with 4 points. With a game in hand against QPI, they win. Obviously, we will be first by 2 points. So, anyways, we're going to leave this match, and I'm going to show you the profile for the championship. Cox is the top scorer at the moment. Darlow is the top clean sheets. Moosey's got the most yellow cards for us. We are first at the moment, 10 games in, which is very nice, as I think we can get that promotion. Meanwhile, Barnsley have only got 1 point. Blackburn, Leeds are also in the relegation with 4, but it is early on in the season and anyone can pop up and down. For example, I could finish mid-table from now, which wouldn't be the best, but I reckon with the team we have, the rest of the season should be quite easy and we can get up to the Premier League through promotion automatically or the playoffs, which I'm confident of. But anyway, thank you for watching today's episode. Hopefully this one's much higher quality than the last. So I shall see you in 4 games time where we shall be playing Leicester and Burnley. Leicester away and Burnley at home. So anyway, yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow probably. These will be up one a day unless I state otherwise. And I shall see you later. So goodbye.